Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and tonight we're going to take a look at two recently revealed pieces of work for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. These are like binders and posters and stuff like that, and there's only two of them admittedly, but they are both incredibly important and suggestive about what we're going to see in the plot of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. There's some really exciting stuff. You may have seen it around the internet a little bit, but I'm going to give you my own take as well. So the first thing we got is what I believe is meant to be a poster, but I don't think it is. To me it looks like the back of a binder or something like that, and you'll notice at the bottom right it's called it's by a company called PPR, I believe it is, that we've seen before on the channel. They do a lot of like school supplies and stuff like that. Let's get a bigger look at this picture, because this is really, really exciting. Obviously, this is a Mosasaurus jumping out of the water and attacking a helicopter. Now, intrinsically, that is an awesome idea. If that is an actual scene in the film, that is, of course, going to be really, really exciting. And there is already some evidence to suggest it might be. We can see we've got this helicopter scene here. We can imagine this is nighttime, it's raining, and there's a guy hanging, a guy with super long legs, it must be said, and there's a guy hanging from a ladder. Now, the very first image we got of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom was somebody climbing up a ladder on their own, trying to get to the top, being helped up by some people in yellow clothing, which you wouldn't see, but they would be inside the helicopter. Perhaps what we saw being filmed was actually this scene right here. Now, I'm not sure what the context would be, that we could have a Mosasaurus leaping up at a helicopter trying to eat the people inside, but it'd be very weird if this was on the back of an official Jurassic World product, like it is, and wasn't actually a scene from the film. So I imagine we're going to get this in the film. We know there's going to be a Mosasaurus scene. We know it's going to involve a submarine. We've actually seen a little glimpse of that submarine before. I can't show you it now because last time I did that I got slammed by a copyright notice, but it's out there somewhere on the internet. We saw a little submarine, so perhaps whoever's in that submarine is going to have to escape, probably Owen. He's going to have to get up onto the top of the water, the helicopter comes to rescue them, and they're climbing, scrambling up the ladder as this Mosasaurus jumps and leaps out of the water and tries to swallow them whole. That would be an awesome action Jurassic World scene, a nice big set piece. It might even be towards the start of the film. We've heard from Bayona or Trevor, I can't quite remember which of the two said it, that the opening of Jurassic World is going to be a very, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom I should say, it's going to be a very intense, big action scene, James Bond-esque sort of thing. It could be like an escape, like a chase. Maybe the Mosasaurus is chasing down that submarine and then they're escaping into the helicopter. That's got a kind of James Bond feel to it. Very exciting. We do have another thing, this is going to confirm something I've been talking about a lot on the channel recently, which is this image right here. This is obviously another binder, it's by the same company, it's PPR. And this is, as you can see, let's do some highlighting. We've got Lockwood Manor right there. We've got what I imagine is blue, it's definitely a raptor. And we've got what must be, because it can't be anything else, the Indoraptor right there. That is our official confirmation of something I've been suggesting for a very long time. And it was a fairly logical thing to assume that there's going to be a fight between Blue and the Indoraptor at Lockwood Mansion. That is as close as you're going to get to official confirmation if we don't see it in a trailer or the actual film itself, well, until the film actually releases. That's it right there. Blue is going to fight the Indoraptor at Lockwood Mansion. That is going to be an absolutely awesome scene. It does make me worried again, because like I've kept saying, I suspect either Blue or Rexy will die, and if Blue is facing down the Indoraptor in a scene like this, you know, maybe it's just Blue and the Indoraptor, she doesn't stand much of a chance. You can already see there is a fairly vast size difference. It's interesting that here, this one over here, the Indoraptor's in the same position, but they've sort of changed Blue up a little bit. That's kind of, I wonder why they've done that, that's weird. Anyways, that is it folks, that is all I wanted to talk about, but these two pieces give us just awesome plot details. This one in particular, how can you not be excited about that, you know? A Mosasaurus attacking a helicopter, that is awesome. Let me know where you think the scene would maybe tie into the film. I don't know personally if it'll be that relevant to the overall plot. I can definitely see it as being a big set piece opener. Maybe they're going in to try to rescue the Mosasaurus and capture it, and it all goes terribly wrong. Maybe, I don't know, they're just trying to feed the bloody thing. Maybe they're in the submarine rescuing other animals when the Mosasaurus pops up and starts to take them out. Tons of possibilities. I don't think the Mosasaurus will be a major factor in the film, but obviously it's going to get a pretty baller scene. Hope you guys are as excited as I am. I will see you lovely folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that like button down below, it really helps me out, and also hitting the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with brand new videos about dinosaurs animals, aliens, and everything else we do here on the BestInSlot channel. All of you who have subscribed so far, that's awesome. Make sure you hit that little bell icon. I'll highlight it now, otherwise you may actually miss out on the content anyway, because YouTube is silly. Thank you guys so much. Much love.